Hey guys, Eerie is here and welcome along to another Team Rock live stream. I hope you're all well. We're back. Saturday. Where else would you rather be? Where else would you rather be? Thank you to all the early guys in chat who are jumping in. So tonight we've got 6 hours of Twin Ring Motegi, which is a new one for us. Well, a new one for Team Rock anyway, and new for quite a few people actually. Because I think it was on Gran Turismo 4 or something. This was last out. Thank you, Surprise, straight away with €2. Appreciate you, mate. And yeah, so quite a few people haven't played this for a long time. So looking forward to reacquainting you with it. I'm going to jump into the chat now and get the boys. Just waiting for this to load up. Make sure we've got all the things that we need to done. It looks like we have. So let's go and get the boys. Kireth, Ollie, is Ollie back?
Hello.
Ah, there he
I'm
is.
back. I am back indeed.
So I've registered you guys for. I'm in the session and I've registered you guys for the session. So you should be able to come in and join us or join me.
Sweet.
Chat, can you give us a sound check on the guys? And myself, I suppose.
Yeah, King is, I have had a power nap. I literally have. Absolutely mental. Okay, let's see what's going on there, boys.
Looking for the session.
JJ saying all good. Works is saying all good.
Nice.
Nice. Last thing we need is sound issues.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys. Appreciate
All
it.
right. Team Rock, what is happening? Let's have a look at this.
I see
6 PM race, registered as driver.
Should be in.
Here we go.
Right, if I'm low, then I can do that. Hopefully that will make it a little bit better. Extreme says a touch tiny, but he'll happily watch this. That's good of you. Right. Right, that's better.
Right.
Okay.
It's been a long
Looking forward
time
to this one, boys.
since we've had a registration issue. I think those times are behind us.
I hope so.
Don't you say that.
I hope so.
Don't you say that.
Very registrants now.
Right, I'm just going to go out and just ask for another sound check when we're done with this lap because she's a loud one. She's a screamer. Is this 911?
A little bit fussy.
Great track though. We were saying chat before we went live how much we all enjoy this track. A far cry from Alton Park last weekend.
Yeah, this track doesn't want to kill you every corner.
Well,
Which
a
is
couple of corners it does.
Yeah, there's the dip. I don't know what the official name is. And turn 2 with the cones. But otherwise, you can really attack the corners, which is nice. No,
Yeah.
Not a sausage curb in sight.
Yeah, Lars, I'll tell you what, I'll do 2 laps and I'll talk you through the second lap and then I'll jump out and Ollie can do a couple of bits because Ollie's going to be qualifying for this one. I'm going to take the first stint. Then it's going to be Kireth, isn't it? And then Ollie.
Yes. Tell you what, I need to get my crew chief up. Oh, crew chief.
Yeah, it's a multi-class race, guys. So we've got in the top split, you'll have LMP1s and LMP2. So here's an LMP2. Just going past us here. So a bit faster. They're really quicker through the corners. And you'll notice an LMP1 because they're just spaceships, really. Always helps if they know how to drive them, though. Right, so I'll take you for a tour, chat. So this is the front straight away, and then we're going to come into turns 1 and 2, which is a bit of a pig, to be quite honest. You really need to treat it as one. We're going to brake around 70 in race trim, or race session, whatever you call it. So that's 1 and 2, and then we've got to run down to probably the trickiest corner in the world, We're going to brake just after the 100, down to second. Avoid the cones which can go under your car and the gravel. And then you've got to be really careful on the exit. Because you need to get on the power early, but you don't want to slide. 100 metres here, down to first. Well, I am anyway. You guys at first for that one?
I'm in second.
Oh, yeah, fine. Might keep it in second. Nice right-hander here, drift to the right, looking for the house on the right. Down to third, through here, keep it reasonably tight. And then I actually flick it down to second slightly just to get a bit of rotation through here. Before looking for the 50-metre board. For one of what seems like a million hairpins. Here's one hairpin. And there's another one here, about 75 metres I brake, something like that.
Yeah.
Down to first again. And down some sort of front straight. I don't know if it's a... This must be the oval.
I'm not down to first though, actually. Keep it in second.
Oh, you're not? Oh, maybe that's where I'm losing time. All the way down here.
I go into first on that one.
Brake hard at the 100 metres. This one's such a pig of a corner. Because it's downhill, it's away from you. You got a load of weight in the back. Because obviously this 911 has its engine in the back. Or mid-back. Whatever you want to call it. And yeah, a couple of twisty ones and then over the line. But chat, is sound okay with the 911? Can you hear the boys all right?
Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're all good.
Then I'll pull over after this one, Ollie, and then you can jump in if you want.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if that's all right. So, 6 hours of Twin Ring Motegi. It starts off, I believe it's 6 a.m. Even though practice is 8:44, I believe the lobby starts at 6 a.m. technically track time. Could be LMP1s, LMP2s, not quite sure yet. Probably just LMP2s, like Rory said. Don't think the split will be high enough for LMP1s. It's a bit of a mad one. The track's nice and wide, but LMPs, it just gives an opportunity to dive bomb you down the inside. So that's going to have something we're wary of. And yeah, as always, just endurance race on iRacing. It's not like GT Sport. If you go off, you know, the game will punish you. You will get some sort of damage. You know, so just have to keep it together as always.
Yeah, P2s are going to be a thing to watch here. They're going to be impatient.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got a P1 as well here. So a P1's coming up behind us now, chat. So just watch the acceleration coming out of this hairpin. P1's going to be the first one. See you later. And then we've got a P2 behind us. So that's the difference. But he'll overtake here. And he'll brake right in front of us.
He'll brake
right in front of us. Just going to practice this pit entry as well. This is a bit of a...
This pit entry is a pig. It's an absolute pig.
And then where's our man? Because in my race, yeah, here we go. He was just there.
Oh, early doors.
Yeah.
Early doors. So also, I'll just say this because I'm doing the qualifying for this one. I want a 45. I've only done it once. I want a 45. A low 46 would be good, but a 45 should get us up there, I think. When I watched Jimmy Broadbent's stream from 2 years ago when he did this, the top split drivers were 45, 5s and 6s. So we could be like 3-4 tenths off them. That'd be pretty good.
That's it, Mew Mew.
I think anyway.
Right, so actually, chat, we do need you for something here. Well, we always need you for something, but we definitely need you for something now. Is it F5?
Ollie, or should I jump into a few laps so you can get practice?
Yeah, mate. Kerry, if you jump in now, because I don't need to do laps until near the end.
Jumping in.
You jump in and then put the endurance setup on.
Yeah, because we want to work out a little bit of...
We need to work out fuel before we start the race. Hello, John, and hello, Phil.
Right, start spotting. Here we go. Come on. Here we go.
Lars, you're a legend. I've called Lars the Team Rock Engineer as a nickname in my Discord. He is Team Rock Engineer.
Very nice. Right, where's he gone?
I'm going out full fuel endurance setup. So you can see
so chat, we've got... It looks like 99 litres of fuel in this one, which is saying we've got 43.9 laps. We want to have an hour, really. We want to do an hour. We want a double stint, essentially. So we want to work out how many litres it is to do a lap.
Cheers, Phil.
Yeah, you did a great job, mate, from what I saw.
Yeah, fingers crossed when we do another one, which I think we will. And will be a track that I prefer. I'm not a massive fan of Spa and GT Sport. I'm not quite sure what it is. Just not quite there. But
I just don't think it's... I'm not a great fan of it, I'll be honest.
no, do you know what? They were really close to doing Brazil instead. And I would have absolutely loved that. I love that.
Yeah, you boss
track.
Brazil, don't you?
Yeah, Interlagos would have been nice. It is what it is, though, isn't it?
Well, fingers crossed they'll have room for me in the next one. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Hopefully it'll be sparred Group 2.
I think they'll always stick to Group 3 because it's the most even.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and again, chat, have a look at what Cena's done with the livery. Absolutely incredible.
What's this bloke doing then?
Not sure.
It's just side by side with you. I'm not quite sure.
You just can't deal with the pace of the 911, to be honest.
That's it.
Yeah, I think we can definitely do a 45 in quali if it all lines up, and I think that'll be a very good time.
Yeah, so do I. Depends on the split. But yeah. Hello, Giovanni.
Hello, Giovanni, all
No
right?
need to apologise, mate. No need to apologise.
Yeah, you're not late, you're early. For the race, at least. Anyway, you're good. You're good. Cool, you lobbed it in there, mate, didn't you?
Yeah, I like to get some proper swaz and that.
Right, so we are crossing the line with 95.9 litres. 95.9
I was going
litres.
to say, a full lap probably be better, wouldn't it? So if we count 95.9, then we'll count it again once you cross the line, Kira.
Yep.
95.9. See, Extreme's already on it. So 43 laps a tank means iRacing thinks you can do roughly 1 hour 15 per tank. That's what I was saying earlier, boys, about it not being quite right. So we want to do our stints, to be honest, I think.
Yeah, all it will mean is that we go in slightly earlier and, you know, we don't have to worry too much about putting more fuel in for the end of the stint, really. So it's, you know, it's fine. It's
so
fine.
what we just don't want to do is carry 20% more fuel. So this is what this will do. We'll work out how much fuel we actually need.
Yeah, so we won't put too much in.
Yeah, we want to put an hour's worth in, ideally. And base it on a 1 minute, I don't know. 1 minute 49, 1 minute 50, including traffic, probably on average. Potentially.
Probably a bit quicker than that, to be honest.
You think?
Yeah. I'd be surprised if we're doing many 150s.
Yeah, I'd like to think we'll be in the 47, 48s. I did do quite consistent 46s on lower fuel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 95.9. We're going to go probably 93 we were across the line. So, say about
2.9 litres.
Yeah, so 3 litres a lap. Okay, 3 litres a lap. So what did we say we were going to do? So 60 times 60 is 3,600. Then we're going to say we're going to do 148s, which is what? Divided by 108 seconds. 33 laps. This is going to be pretty much on the money, to be honest.
I love that, Doctor. Sorry, Rory. I love that comment.
What's that?
Comment in the chat. Doctor said, came for the action, stayed for the maths.
That's it. That is exactly it. So, chat, hear me out here. 3 litres a lap. There's 3,600 seconds in an hour, I think. Then you divide that by 108, which is a 1 minute 48, and it leaves us 33.33.
Yeah, I think Stream BF had it earlier. Yeah. So how many litres do we want to start the race with? Because we don't want to overfuel if we're going to go in at the hour.
I think it's about 99.
99 litres.
Yeah. That's 33-ish laps. I think that's all we got. Oh, Extreme already had it covered. 3,600 divided by 108 is basically what you said earlier. Yeah, just testing. Just testing.
Just testing the old waters.
That's it. Just making sure that we're all on the same page. Right, how much can I put in this thing? Apparently I can only put 99 in.
There you go. Kireth straight into the 47.5s with the heaviest amount of fuel.
It's such a nice track, this.
It is, isn't it? It's a nice track. It is.
So yeah, we're just going to go max fuel, but coming on the hour, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because I think it's going to basically be it. Well, Kireth, how many laps have you done? 2, 3?
2 full laps.
Yes.
Yeah, lap.
Oh, right, okay. So then it says you've got 33.3 laps to go. So, you know, we're not going to be carrying much. Maybe an extra lap or so of fuel.
Yeah, we don't want to cut it too short in the first stint, I think. It's probably not worth it.
I don't know as well whether it's worth changing tyres when we go in.
I remember.
I would say if I only put a small amount of fuel in, then maybe.
I remember. I definitely saw in the sprint stuff, and I don't know if you guys felt it. My tyres were pretty much shot at the end of that hour.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how yours felt, but
I suspect we change it on the first one, then we can see
it's
what they look like when they come off.
Yeah. No worries, Camco. Good to see you, bud. God, I'll tell you what, straight into this. No messing about. No registration issues. No Call of Duty.
That's hot. Whoa, that's hot at all. I thought I'd follow the PT line in there.
That's it. At the same pace as the P2.
Yeah.
Right, if you wouldn't mind, mate, bring her in, and I'll get some quali laps in. That's good. That's promising pace, though. Straight into the 47s, mate. On full track.
straight into the pit wall. Nice.
Does that count as a pit entry?
Yes.
Oh, mate. Well,
you straight lined
there was a pit, and you did enter it, so.
I'd say that was quick.
Good man, Mew.
Yeah.
If math, and maybe some iRacing is your bag, hit that like button and subscribe. Absolutely, I support that. I support that. If we could try and get to 100 likes before this race begins in 10 minutes, that'd be much appreciated. Right, good stuff, Kireth. Good stuff.
Thank you.
And over to basic quali to do some quali for us.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Just came into my head.
I've got a good feeling about this race. I feel like we're quick here. The track suits us, I think.
I hope so, mate. Hope you're right.
Could be a good one. We'll see.
I'm just gonna request a new car because it will have
Grass in it.
Well, no, not grass. The tyres down 2%.
Okay.
We want those tyres to be 100%, baby.
Yeah.
Let me get the pizza.
No, I'm not having pizza tonight. I'm having enchiladas, apparently, the chef says. Tonight? Yes. Apparently so.
A man of culture, I see.
No, I have no choice in the matter. I'd be having chicken nugget wraps if it was up to me, Kireth. Or crispy pancakes. That's what I'd be having. Crispy pancake wraps. How about that?
You haven't had crispy pancakes since our discussion, have you, Rory?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
I feared for my marriage if she finds them in the freezer.
So it's a little bit like finding a horse's head in the freezer, isn't it?
It is, yeah. just covered in delicious crispy breadcrumbs and with some sauce in it. Right, where's
Evening Detonator, Barry. Hope you're looking forward to this one. Oh, someone's got right there.
I imagine my face won't be too intense, I don't think, tonight, because it's not Alton Park and it's not the third split or third stint. So
but do feel free to rate Rory's intenseness out of 10.
Please do. I don't know where. Yeah, I'd rather this didn't become a thing.
I'm trying to find a timer. 6-hour timer.
Where are you in Racelab apps? Oh no, we always have this conversation, don't we?
Yeah. I have a 4-hour timer, so I have to start it.
But it's not official, my man. Kills me.
It'll be an unofficial timer. It might, yeah. It won't be Tag Hero sponsored or whatever.
That's it. Chat, does anyone know how many points we get for this? Or guys, do you know how many instant points we're allowed?
I think it's 50.
50, okay.
But I would say Rory and I did a sprint race earlier for an hour, and between us we got 1 instant point.
Yeah. Kireth
So
got
we've been
100% of the instant points.
As you might expect.
Yeah. Or potentially is that, did we get all of our good corners out of the way? I do hope not.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you... Oh, I thought it was you going through the cones. It was some other geezer.
No.
Cyram said, Kireth sounds like Steve when he's in other streams, but doesn't sound like Steve in his own videos. Can I ask you about this?
Well, the obvious thing would be to push some sort of conspiracy theory and say when I'm off camera, I am actually Super GT. So that's all I can offer there, really.
Yeah. Try enchiladas as a casserole. If you have enchiladas as a casserole, does it then become a casserole, or are they still enchiladas?
What's the difference between a casserole and a
Enchilada.
lasagna?
Oh,
Lasagna.
lasagna's got sheets in the middle, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not really familiar with either, to be honest.
Lasagna is basically spag bowl. If you've got a bowl, right, it's spag bowl, a layer of spag bowl, a layer of pasta, a layer of spag bowl, a layer of pasta, and then cheese on the top. I believe.
I think a casserole doesn't have much cheese, if any, in it.
No.
I may be wrong.
Unless it's an enchilada casserole.
True.
So he's done a really good job with that next level racing thing across the visor.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Nice.
I mean, I think potentially a SimLab one would look better, but that's fine.
No. I think the colours complement the car, you see.
To be fair, it does. To be fair, it does. And SimLab is just on the top, so we're okay with that.
Need to be brave of that.
Well, casserole has veg, meat, and dumplings. I do like a dumpling. I do like a dumpling.
Surely it can't be a requirement for a casserole to have dumplings.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a stipulation.
We'll have to go to the World Food Council.
We will.
Oh, I hope I can do this kind of lap in quali, let me tell you. She's a good one.
We're talking 45 here.
Yeah.
Ooh. 45 is a very, very good lap.
Oh, it's coming in hot through there.
Yeah.
Too hot, or were you alright?
Still 45 though. I lost the 10th. There you go. 45.8.
Nice. That's a really good lap.
It's a mega lap. Mega.
That's a really good lap.
And then you cost the P2 his life.
I don't know why he went into the back of me there. He kind of didn't go for the apex of the corner. I'm happy with that though. If I can do that in quali, that will put us in really good stead, I think.
Right.
Definitely.
Are you getting out, Ollie?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You do some laps, mate, if you
Yeah,
want.
I'll jump in.
Slip machine today.
Oh, that's why. Driver swap. Fine. Actually, we probably want it. One sec. I want it with all the fuel in.
Extreme says, Rory, take note. Spag bowl beef is called ragu. The order
Is
of
it?
good lasagna is ragu, pasta, ragu, cheese sauce, pasta, ragu, cheese sauce, and then a duvet of cheese on top.
Sounds like a nursery rhyme.
Y'all are crazy.
Right.
Relap quali is going to be very quickly.
One is going to be very quickly. I hope that's right, Kireth. I hope you're right.
I tell you what, I instinctively looked up to the remaining time, which says 1 hour 12 minutes. I'm like, well, that's not true. So, had to look at real world time.
Extreme, I appreciate you taking the time to write that comment out without spelling mistakes. Very good.
I think that's the level of chat we just have on Team Rocks.
It is. It's just no messing around, is there?
Yeah, should be a fun one tonight, everyone. Nice big track.
I fear when we say stuff like this.
Yeah, we're just asking for it.
Like what I said on Monday when I said it's an amazing combination for daily races. I feel like when we say stuff like this.
But then you did have amazing races there. It turned out okay.
Yeah, it did it in the end, to be fair.
But we did have Monday to deal with. So maybe the first stint will be a bit rough.
Yeah.
And
Well, I hope not. For what? Oh, cars all over the place. I love the way the brake marker for this is like an alpine house. It's pretty cool.
God, I love that Porsche, baby.
ooh, he's on your inside.
It's alright. He doesn't know the rules, unfortunately.
Right, 150 watching, 57 likes. We can definitely, if we act as one, we can pump that up to, to 82 likes.
There you
We
go.
can get to 100s.
Yes, please, chat.
Appreciate it, guys. Something's happened on the front straight.
See a puff of smoke. So we got 134 teams, T55 drivers registered. So that would be what, 3 splits?
Something like that.
Of which we may be in the middle. I don't know. Or the
Not as popular, I don't think, this week as last week's.
No. People are often intimidated by this beast.
yeah. Takes a brave team to take this one on.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to smash all the games there.
Yeah, I did everything to avoid that. The last thing I want to do is carry around a cone.
Hello, Oscar.
How you doing,
As
Oscar?
well, we'll be six hours into our Bathurst stream next week.
Yep.
Yeah, next week's a big one.
Yeah, we've got something special coming for it as well. Which should be pretty cool.
Phil G says, is it as stable as a GT version, the 911?
No.
No, I mean the one on Gran Turismo Sport is so stable.
Well, hey.
so
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Perfect timing, Rory. You really know
Oh, you
timing.
bent the wang, man.
Did I?
you bent the wang.
Oh, no.
We know what it looks like.
The
But
wang.
Let's have a look at that one.
Ah.
I fractured the wang, did I?
it's raising a quizzical eyebrow, like appropriately, like The Rock, actually.
Right.
Ooh.
1 sec.
Here we go, baby.
Right. Good luck, Ollie. Remember to put quality setup on.
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
Yeah.
Right, kick me out, yeah?
Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Are you... What do I do? What do I do here?
I don't know. I've just clicked on join race.
What do you mean?
Do I click join race?
Oh yeah,
you'll
did it,
have
I guess.
you'll have to click it.
But Ollie's driving, yeah?
Yeah.
It's cool. We'll bring you the white
Yeah,
version.
should
Yeah, we'll all go in, and then Ollie will jump in the car.
Rory, baby, stay cool.
Stay cool, baby.
Stay cool, baby.
Absolutely, Ashman. I was showing you what can happen. Because I know you've never seen the wang bent before. So I'm showing you what can happen.
Oh yeah.
Have we actually never bent the wang in race yet?
Not in 3 races.
Oof. That's a streak.
That is a
It is. It is a streak. Bum 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 bum.
Issa says trifle is god tier. Are we talking about layered foods tonight? Is that the
Do
thing?
you know what?
Layered
I
foods?
really, unless it's chocolate trifle, I really don't like trifle.
No, I'm not a great fan.
When you mean
I'm not a fan of it.
traditional jelly?
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It just doesn't seem right to me. Doesn't sit well with me. I'm a firm believer. Fruit is not a pudding. Fruit is fruit. Keep out of my pudding.
Oh, hang on. What about you?
I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
What? So if I offered you a delicious ski peach yogurt, you wouldn't eat it for dinner? For dessert?
No. Why would I want that? What you're telling me? I'd rather have one of those Dairy Milk button ones, mate, or the ones with Rolos. We can mix it up with the chocolate and the caramel. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, I don't peach. I don't peach.
Pesh.
Get out of here. Get
Right,
out of
who's
my
in?
house.
Are you in, Ollie?
I'm just editing the setup, mate. Don't worry about that.
I'm loading.
Yeah, you got.
What you do, Kireth.
Yeah, I was going to
Oh,
say.
it's foggy. It's foggy.
Unloading.
Yeah, that's it, mate. It
Unloading.
starts
Sorry,
early.
I haven't got a 3090. I've got a pleb GPU.
Yeah.
Right,
Wow, it's foggy.
I'm going to go to the toilet. I know momentos.
Well, it's actually 7. Yeah,
Visibility
21
is
degrees.
suboptimal, I would say.
Yeah, that's all right. Quality. We ain't got anyone there. Ollie, what's your optimum dessert of choice? Do you know what I really like a cheesecake. Yeah, I really like a cheesecake.
Mm. You don't have those goo ones, do you, from the supermarket?
No, I just
Cameron-
normally go for like your standard Tesco one, I guess.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? I'm sorry. I feel like I've disappointed you. I'm so
No,
sorry,
I just I've had them from time to time and I enjoy them.
Oh, fair play.
And you can keep the what is it? Oh, someone in chat will know. When you have a glass. Does anyone in chat know what you call the glass thing that you have a goo cheesecake in? Not ramekin, something like that. Anyway, you can keep it for stuff.
Right, I am just gonna get my head down now because I'm doing some quality. So bear with me. I'm gonna go quiet here. I'm just gonna turn everything up. So
Good luck. Whatever happens, happens.
thanks, mate. Yeah, I've nailed the previous 2 qualies, so I do apologise if I can't do it 3 in a row.
Even a low 46 will be a good lap, from what I've seen. I'll update chat on who's in this.
Right, it's very foggy.
Yep. So
Who we got in here?
not a lot of teams that I recognise. Finnish endurance team maybe.
No
And a good
LMPs. Wow.
Yeah,
No LMPs.
No, sorry, no LMP ones.
yeah,
Oh,
good
okay.
mix. Good mix of PTs.
But what's
and-
concerning is there are more LMP2s than there are GTEs.
Oh, cock.
Right, okay.
Yeah, a lot of different characters in this one. So some new drivers to come across.
Yep, new friends to make.
We hope so.
Just make that the right size. Apparently we've got 100.
Hundreds.
We've got 100 instant points. Sorry, I should have been clearer.
Oh, that's huge.
Yep,
We'll get nowhere near that.
maybe.
Good luck, Ollie.
Yeah, good luck,
Thank you.
bud.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
God, it looks good, even in the fog.
Mm.
It looks wonderful. Yeah, it's RKO tonight, Conrad. That is the that's the order.
Yep. Out of nowhere.
They are so funny. Those things.
What RKOs?
The no, the there's like compilations on them on YouTube.
Okay.
where he does basically they've put them over like fails of him coming in out of nowhere. Very funny.
Okay. Well, maybe. Well, in the worst case that we do get taken by out by a P2, I will make a compilation just to get the official log here. Yeah, Ollie's concentrating because he's trying to do a mega lap here for quality.
This one's not very good, but fingers crossed we can nail the next one.
That's right.
Don't worry about it. It's a banker. Nice entrance to straight.
One more lap.
Should we see where that puts us?
It's a good banker, mate.
Yeah, that's an okay banker, mate. You've we're polling class.
Roger that.
No, second in class now.
Wow. You seeing what I'm seeing, Rory?
Yeah, so Ollie's shit banker as we're second in class. Chat.
Yeah, no pressure, Ollie. So if you go off here, doesn't matter really.
Sound like you were inviting him to go off.
Well, don't want to tempt
If you'd like to go off here, sir.
but worth going for the glory of a 45, I think.
How you doing, Scene? I presume that's you, Scene. Team Rock unofficial.
Yeah, Cena's made delivery. You can see on screen right now.
Yeah, buddy, he has.
Oh, love that line. Nice.
Got this one up, boys. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
That's all right.
Well off the pace on this one.
I'm encouraged by the fact that you feel like you caught them both up and we're currently fourth in class.
That's not good enough for me, though, to be honest.
It's all right. Our race pace is good, so you know it doesn't matter. We're going to be in amongst the podium positions off the grid, and we've got good race pace.
That's so disappointing for me.
It's not always
I'm
going to go away,
annoyed.
Ollie.
I'm annoyed, mate. Yeah, but I did 45.8 like 10 minutes ago, and I'm 7 temps down on that. I don't know what I think it might be the temperature or track. I don't know. It's a lot.
Could be.
It's all right.
Well, they're coming in now. We've got Rabbit Racing Red and Rabbit Racing Gold, both around the 46 dead mark.
Yeah,
Rampant rabbits at the front of the field there,
Yep.
doing their thing.
Extreme says, did you put the quality setup on? No, that was a one-time mistake, I think, from us.
Yeah, I just cocked up there, I've got to be honest. I don't know what it was. I just didn't feel like I had the grip like I did previously. I don't know whether it's just because the track is too cold. I don't know.
Well, use this time to just keep going and seeing if you can't improve, then probably is a track.
Yeah, I just cocked up, I'll be honest.
Right, they're coming in a little bit now. It's the P6 right now.
Sorry, boys.
It's all right. The race doesn't start till about hour 5 anyway, so we're good. Just got to get it. We got to just deliver. My aim is to deliver Kireth a straight wang.
Yes, please.
That's all I can do.
What are the conditions like, just so Rory can know when he's going out?
Foggy.
Like in terms of grip.
The brakes don't feel as good.
Like
I'm braking my usual points, and I could just feel myself understeering and, just not making it like I should have done.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, I think we'll keep P6, which is not bad. We'll be 3 rows back, which is basically nothing. The sprint races Rory and I did earlier, you can keep with the flow of the car ahead of you very easily. So, yeah, not bad.
Right, you're out, bud, yeah?
I've hold down circle. I don't know what's. I haven't kicked myself out. Someone could kick me out. It wouldn't let me. It just said I was in the garage.
Okay, it's fine.
Cockfosters.
But I think what we need to do is we need to make sure that we gap the what
Right.
look to be the slower cars behind.
So we've got the Motegi, our endurance one in.
Yep, full fuel.
Yeah, full fuel.
To be fair, looking at all the cars, it could be worse.
On the left side.
Yeah.
Pit road is closed right now.
I think if we hadn't got a lap in here, it would be a bit of a disaster because it looked to be some slower cars. So we've done a reasonable lap time. That's got us ahead of them, and there's some quick cars ahead. But I think, on race pace, we might be able to manage them. I think we're all pretty even on race pace here. They might have a lot.
I'll be honest with you. I think we've definitely got the pace for a podium here. I've looked at the qualifying times. I'm telling you, we've got the pace for a podium here.
Yep. I think we've all done a 46 dead in quali, so that would put all of us ideally right at the front.
Rory, you have to step on, yeah.
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, gonna go up in the blimp for you, Rory.
Okay. Cool.
I will. I'll stay far chase.
It's salmon canapes today. Actually, the blimp's no use. It's too foggy. So I'm
That's
gonna.
a good point. That's a good point.
Is
What do you want?
it safe to fly in there today, Kireth?
I'm far chase.
I hope so. They've got the medical helicopter up. Okay. I'll just go regular chase then. Mix it up. Good luck.
Thank you.
No pressure as always.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the luck, chat. Appreciate it. I'm going to go quiet now. Ollie and Kireth will look after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of penalty points, so we don't need to worry about. I'd be amazed if we get anywhere near that. To be honest, it's not that sort of track. Yeah, a lot of good luck's coming for in the chat. Yeah, some Ferraris ahead of us, interestingly.
Yeah.
So P2s will go first, everyone. So there'll be a gap. We'll get held a little bit longer.
One hasn't gone.
Oh.
Just go.
Yeah, we can go now.
It doesn't matter, does it, on the right? You just got to be behind the car on your left, doesn't it?
True.
Yeah, this guy's just completely cocked out because that's the leader there. P2 and P1 have gone.
Oh, Okay, here's what it is.
P2's gone, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but... Right, racing, I'll let you know what the gap is, just so you know.
Just want to tell you guys, I actually qualified in P3, but didn't want to actually tell you. That was all. I was P4, isn't it? Good start,
Yeah,
mate.
Hang on.
Just going to settle in.
Yeah, do it.
I think, has P1 gone too early? Because P1's right with the P2s. Sorry, position 1 in our class is in the P2 field.
Yeah, he's silly. He shouldn't have done that. Never mind.
Alright.
Porsche 911 RSR GTE is the car we're in.
Looking good so far. Got 3 Corvettes behind. Just so you know.
I think this Porsche in front of you is dropping off the Ferraris.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make a move soon.
Yeah, turn 1 might be the place. Well, let's see what happens when we go over the line. what the timing does. Right, so P5 and the leader is 8 seconds up the road. So it's not...
Where did he start? P2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Someone's been disqualified, haven't they? Surely? Because we've gone up. Did we go up position now?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on. Either P1 messed up or P2. Either one. If it's P2, I'm going to be a bit pissed because that means we're already 8 seconds behind the leader because he couldn't be bothered to, start alongside, which is just bizarre. I don't get why he's done that. Is that MP behind you straight away? I was not.
Yeah, he started in the pits.
And it's not any rabbit racing shenanigans. They've both been caught up in that. We've all got cones on. I don't think you can turn cones off here. Might be wrong.
No, you can't.
They're not cones for braking, they are cones as in track furniture. Right, I reckon you got this guy, Rory.
Yeah.
That's right, let him know that you're coming.
Yeah, I don't fancy making any moves into that corner.
No.
Be a brave man if you did.
Oh wow, close behind you there.
Yeah. Peter Boas.
It's gone wide. Yeah, so local time is 8:30 in the morning. And we'll go until 2:30.
This Corvette overtook the other guy.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's looking racy. It's backed out. So just on pit stop stuff, fuel is ticked, tyres are ticked.
Nice time, mate. In the 47s already.
Yep. You're matching P1's time, just so you know.
Sorry, boys. Thanks. I meant to say.
Sorry.
Just in there trying to be in the zone right now.
Yep. Just keep an eye on. Oh, okay. calculating that, I think. Yeah, so the leader last lap did a 1:49.1 with absolutely no traffic. Just so you know, a 1:49.1.
1:49.1.
Yep, that's the time for the leader last lap. He's just coming over now, so I'll let you know. He might go quicker this lap. We'll see.
Nice exit here, mate.
Yeah, so 1:47.7 for the leader this lap, which is basically your time in your current lap. So you're matching the leader. Yeah, exactly matching the leader there.
Cool. I feel he's holding me up a little bit.
Rabbit Racing, both in the 47.5, so it's quite evenly matched. Oof. Tell you what, everyone in the top 10 is within about 4 tenths.
This guy almost hit me.
Oh.
Evening, everyone in chat. 10 minutes into a 6-hour race here.
Just 10 minutes.
Yeah, and at the moment we're in a 4-car battle. In a very
P4.
respectable Yeah, battle for P4.
He's gone.
It's frustrating. Too deep. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Nice.
Be side by side.
It's like, it's frustrating.
Getting a slip, that's it.
I wouldn't risk it here. It's just the downhill one on the brakes. Oh wow, it's a 3 wide by the way on your outside.
There, he's got it.
That's frustrating.
Let's see what he can do. He might be a bit more kind of reckless. Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because I did go to defend it, but I want to be there at the end.
3 different cars in the top 5 now. Yeah, the pace of everyone is pretty even, so you know we've got a clean car. That's the most important thing. No worries, Cowboy. I only missed 10 minutes. You got 5 hours 50 to go. Thanks everyone for 135 likes. Wow.
Thanks,
Thank you very
chat.
much.
Appreciate you.
220 watching. So if you are watching and you haven't yet deployed your like, now is an idle time to drop it in instant. You can see a lot of familiar faces in chat as well.
Yeah, I think across all communities, really.
Yeah. If you want to play a little game, you can put in the chat now where you think we're going to finish, and then we'll revisit that.
Yeah,
There's no
later
reason
on.
why he's going to have this Pablo guy.
Yeah, I think so.
He's going to have him.
He's on the move, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think if he locks up, he can go straight into the back of him, so he's not leaving a lot of room for error there.
That Corvette came in hot behind us.
Yeah. Oh, Peter.
Oh wow! I think there might be a collision here.
We can only hope.
Third, fourth, P5. Phil G's going P1. Fafnir's already got 20 quid on P3, so I don't know which.
Betting medium,
rookie-
you.
Yeah. Or maybe that's an offer. Someone.
Yeah, maybe.
Team Rock unofficial going. Cena's going top 5. Got a few more P4s. I'd say on average, it looks to be P3 on average. Looks to be the call.
Yeah, just no one can get past this guy.
Yeah. So why did the
Yeah,
quarter
that's
to
what
us?
it is,
11 seconds off P1, so that gap isn't really moving that much.
I'm not sure what this Corvette's up to.
Behind.
Yeah, he keeps getting real close in the braking zone.
Yeah, he's a long way behind now. I'm on reverse cam, so I'll keep an eye.
It's because he outbroke himself pretty.
Yeah. Corvette's very close now.
Oh, there we go. Around the outside. Surely not. Surely not. No, I don't think so.
He's gone off. There you go. That's
Right.
yours, mate. That's yours.
Yeah, but for him to even try that shows his mentality. Oh, he's going to get lunge. Watch out, green Corvette.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice. They're going to dice it. They're
Yeah,
going to dice
nice,
it.
nice, nice.
They are side by side.
That green one's the last of the late breakers.
Let's have a look. Surely he's not going to go for here. Surely not. No, he's...
Right, come on, let's go.
You'll have him. Come on. Sprint away from this guy. Good lap time.
Nice, nice, nice line.
Yeah.
East of the horizontal lights. Yeah, so in the car. Let me go to the car. The lights above the wheel do many things. They show you your loss of traction, and they show you ABS as well, I believe. So they're multi-use lights. Basically, you don't want them to light up too much. That shows you losing traction.
This guy is just dealing with so much pressure. Fair play to him.
Yeah. He only outbrakes himself once, but apart from that, I don't think his pace is bad. It's just a couple.
Ollie was. Okay, yeah. So I thought P want to drop back a bit, but gap's pretty much the same. But yeah, you're not putting a foot wrong, Rory. So as soon as he makes a mistake,
Yeah.
give it time.
So it's silky smooth.
Yeah, I stay on the lights, everyone. When I've done fast laps here,
Oh, he almost went then.
Oh yeah, he nearly did.
over the cones,
Couple of cones, yeah.
you might be tight here. He's right.
He's very good at that final bit.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Right, Nolan's arrived again, although the guys behind have dropped off. This is endurance racing though. How long have you sat behind someone in a daily race in GT Sport? Probably not that long before something happens. Oh, what's happened behind? Oh,
There's
something's
big
happened.
gap. Yeah, it's big gap behind now. They've collided.
I'll just let you know what's happened. So,
Cool.
Yeah, you just come through and get the guy, mate.
the guy behind us spun it into turn 2, the tricky corner.
Yeah, easily done.
He went a bit too wide and he hit the grass on the outside, and now he's last of that pack. So you don't have to worry about it now. He's lost, I'd say, about 10 seconds there. Patience paid off. So the gap to P1 is still 13 seconds. And for anyone watching, P1, there was basically a cock-up at the start by P2, I think.
Yeah.
Although P2 is now 3 seconds behind P1.
What's he
so
doing? He's on the cones. Did you see that?
Yeah, he went very wide there.
I think that's his line. That means he gets a good exit into this corner.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're not careful, get a cone stuck under the car.
Fingers crossed.
All good lap time so far, mate, though.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, the consistency is mega. 47.8, 47.6, 47.6, 47.5.
He's definitely messing with those cones, isn't he?
Yeah.
So for anyone watching, the last 4 laps Rory has done within 3/10. So think how short a time 3/10 of a second is. Probably the time it takes you to blink. The last 4 laps Rory's done in the time it takes you to
Not
blink.
mad at that
Crazy.
over a 150 or a 148 lap or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, the leaders are now dipping in the 46s.
I think Pablo's found his feet a little bit.
Just probably got used to the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so intense.
Glad you like him, G.
Yeah. Oh, he only hit 1 cone that time.
Making progress.
To be honest, Rory, it's not a bad pace from him.
It's really not.
So the guy ahead in P3 did a 47.4.
Yeah, and we just
So you both-
47.3.
Yeah, so you both closed in on him. And
I don't know. Don't know about
Pete-
that. Go on.
PT did 47.5, so you gained on both P2, P3 through, probably.
Always slow out there.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Go for it. Go for it.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to
Yes,
go
you're
too
right.
wide.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing because he was there.
I just left it on the outside.
Yeah. He kind of called our bluff there, so fair play.
Yeah, he let us know he's. He let us know he's in for it, didn't he?
Yeah. LMP car behind approaching.
Ah, can shake things up a bit. That PT car is basically last in class, so
Yeah.
could be a bit of a road one. Yeah, good move, Rory. Just showing me mean business and no contact.
Yeah, it was a bit like that autumn part one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right, PT may have to wait till the home straight to see what he does. Yeah, he's going to have to wait. P2 leaders in the pits, wow. Seems very early for a pit stop.
Yeah.
Might have binned it. It's going to make this awkward going into this corner for this guy.
Yeah, we're going to have... Oh, okay. Ooh, you have more P2s coming as well. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
is
wow,
it?
wow, whoa, 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 whoa.
I
Oh, no, rear-ended. Right, okay.
rear-ended.
Yep, you have to reverse it.
How's the wang?
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And watch out for this guy. Go behind him.
Get on with it. Absolute chaos.
Cluster.
Calamity of errors
cluster.
there. You've got a lot of P2s coming, so stay narrow. Stay narrow. And you're clear now. Nothing you could have done there, Rory, I think. It was a roadblock. Ooh, careful. This car
So
feeling a bit weird.
what's happened there, I can tell you exactly what's happened. That LMP2 guy that overtook that Porsche just brake checked the guy in front of you and he had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to go. So he's ended up going into the back of him. That is 100% not Pablo's fault.
When you say brake check, he broke on the exit at the corner.
He broke on the exit of the corner because he was going to go wide, so he didn't care about the guy behind him. He just brake checked him. The Porsche in front of us had nowhere to go. Nobody could do, and then there was an LMP behind you as well. He had nowhere to go either. Just absolutely ridiculous. Just
Right,
absolutely ridiculous.
One more PT behind you now.
Oh dear.
What's he doing? He just hit me then.
Right, there's a very little visible damage I can see. Somehow. I'm not sure how that's the case. How's the Delta looking?
It didn't look great then. We'll probably just have some optionals.
Okay.
Uh,
I think damage-wise we may have got away fairly lightly with that.
probably lost. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Bruno, the guy who basically caused that whole thing.
Watch out, Rory.
Yeah, I got you.
He's last in class. He's absolutely nowhere.
Right, you and Pablo have got the pace here, much more pace than the turquoise, whatever, 911. So Pablo's going to want to get past early doors.
Yeah, that this Bruno guy. I don't know how he's got it. It's just shambolic from him. Like,
Yeah. I'll let you know the absolute. It's difficult now because you're lapped by the PTs.
Yeah, who just kind of just leave it up the inside. Go on, son.
Well, with different dynamic of the race now, Rory, there's going to be cars ahead that you will be quicker than. Oh, watch out, PT with a broken engine or something. I know. It's going to cross.
So this is what endurance racing is, boys. Got to overcome these hurdles.
It might be a collision head. Oh, wow. There was. Okay. Yeah, that PT has just caused chaos there.
I'm a firm believer that if you can't control the thing, don't go in it.
Yeah.
I'm watching this guy for a lap or two. He's absolutely hopeless. Like, it's dangerous him being in that car. Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw someone in chat say good to get out of the way early. That is true. And we race on. Story of the race. Every race has its own story. Still a long way to go here, and there's some pretty crazy PTs on track, so everyone's in jeopardy. We've been bitten already, so we know to give them a wide berth.
Come here!
Reckon it should be pretty safe, this one, on the inside.
I'm going for it.
Yeah. Very nice done. You've got a lot of PTs coming that are fighting. You've got 5 PTs.
Mm-hmm.
Going to hit you before the bridge. When you're in, nice, nicely done.
I just cut him off.
Yeah, you almost spammed, but he's being a.
Yeah, just cut him off. You can't just leave it up. Can't just leave it up in here. He's going to go for it now.
Oh my word! Are you watching this, Ollie?
No, I'm watching this Bruno guy because I just want to send him messages to say you're literally ruining everyone's race. Just leave, mate. Like he's
That's the character you wanted, Kireth.
Just to give you an idea of how bad this guy is, his best lap right now is a 45-1.
So what did you say?
So there's your pantomime villain.
Yeah. Right, the PTs behind don't really know what to do.
This is
They're
quite
going to go
scary.
inside here. Two of them. Oh, they almost crashed. This guy can't overtake you.
Give him a
Yeah,
bit
it's
of blinding.
really weird. Rory. You are faster than these PTs, basically.
It's
Right,
concerning.
that's all of the PTs. Just Pablo behind now. Nicely navigated. Well, I'm gonna go on board with Bruno. What team's he in, Ollie?
I'm not sure. I just 20.
Yellows. Yellows. Someone's
car
off.
coming on your right. Watch out. Awkward place. He was in P7. I'll check him for damage.
Oh my god, this guy.
Yeah, he's got damage on the right front, so he does have damage that might hurt him in all of the
Well,
right
this guy in
angles.
front.
Yep. What's his name, Ollie?
His name is Bruno Oliveira 5.
Give us a shout when he's around.
Yeah.
Right now, just letting other cars through.
Hang on. So we're lapping basically faster than this guy.
His last lap was a 43.4.
Yeah. So he's with 3 seconds.
He's about 2 seconds quicker, 2 or 3 seconds quicker a lap than a GTE car and an LMP2 car, which is just disgusting. Really.
Disgusting. Damning.
Well,
I'm
It's
with
not-
you. He did jeopardise the Wang, so I'm with you.
Yeah, but it's more the fact that he's just not good enough. Like, I'm not trying to be harsh or anything like that. But if you can't control it and you're not good enough, don't use it. Because he's dead last. He's nowhere near the pace. He shouldn't even be in this race, and he's just taking 3 people out.
He's got quite significant damage to the front right I've never seen before in a P2. He's lost all of the floor. I'll be honest though, I think the P2s are struggling here. So there's going to be a lot more chaos over the next 5.5 hours, to be honest. Just lucky it's not getting dark.
We'll have a bit of this guy too, I think.
Do you feel any worse, the car? Does the car feel fine?
No, it's all right. It's not too bad. I reckon we've probably lost about 3/10 a lap. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute because I'm finally out in some clear air.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a look at my delta. So my delta, I was in slipstream, to be fair, but my delta's there. Right, let's gap this guy behind. Jerome's 3 seconds up ahead, so we're back in the top 10. At least they're the guys up in front. Car off. You. Come on. Go, go, go.
Right, back and forward with Rory.
Missing all the fun.
I think Pablo's really bad damage. You may be right. I think Pablo got the worst of that. We kind of gently made contact in a comedic way.
What's he doing?
We're involved.
Whoa. Do you see
Good
that?
save, though.
How early he
Yeah, good
broke?
save, though. Yeah. Nice done.
Really not liking these LMP2s, man. Like, these guys just...
It might be, Ollie, if you say the grip was a bit different in quali, it might be they're struggling with the grip. So they've got the same power but less grip, and it's causing them problems.
Maybe. We're back in the top 10 anyways.
Well, I just remember the last race we did was that... So the last Silverstone race, the quality of the racing was so good. There was basically no contact at all, but this is a bit like Silverstone 1.
This is a tough track though, to be fair. I mean, I'm struggling on it, got to be honest. Yeah, I do feel for Pablo there.
Alright, you're catching Jeremy.
Yep.
Is that him there? In the purple?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get on him and disregard him real quick.
And he was never in a high position, I believe. I think he's just profited from the carnage, so... I'll let you know where he qualified, basically. They qualified with a 47 dead, so not the best.
Was it him in the car?
Yeah, that was him, yeah. And his fastest lap is a 47.5.
Okay.
Brand, don't worry, we're saving those rockets for Bruno. We'll be next to him.
Yeah, you can see on the delta. I mean, I don't know. Do you reckon that's slipstream or do you reckon that's damage?
I can't see this.
We can't see the delta.
The screen's a bit delayed. Is that against your optimal best? Sorry, your best lap?
It's against my best ever.
That will be your quali, so it's a bit difficult to tell. To be honest.
Yeah, a lot more fuel in the car as well.
Yeah, I'd say it's still not too bad, to be honest. But the optimals will tell all the story. Yes, it's one of those we could almost see it coming, and we didn't know how it was going to happen. And then there was a car perpendicular. There wasn't much to go, and then actually I thought it was tarmac on the outside. The way we were scrabbling to get grip, it must have been some sort of gravel, right?
It felt like it.
Anyway, nicely dealt with, minimal damage, and
Oh
you
yeah.
can see P8 in your relative. We were P6 for a fair bit of the race. Now you can see P8. We've got past Pablo. Dispatched.
Yeah, dispatched in a rather unorthodox way. Dispatched nonetheless.
Right. You see, there's 2 cars ahead of you.
Yeah, green guy's lapped, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
Dwayne. We're not sure, Barry, but likely to be some damage, but it's not significant.
So we can make our way back.
Yep.
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
mate.
he's gone very wide there.
Very polite of you.
He's had enough, I think. Right, you can see P7 on the relative, 10 seconds up the raids. Five and a half hours to go, long time to go. Right, this guy was P1 behind you, this P2. Nicely dealt with. $275 people watching. Only half an hour into this one, and already we've had had quite a bit of drama.
Slight slip there.
You're driving really well, Rory.
Thanks, mate. It's just a shame. Real shame with that one, but it could have been far worse. So
Yeah.
let's put it into perspective.
Your last lap was 2/10 off your best lap in the race, so it's looking good.
Cool. I think those predictions, chat, we can still deliver.
Yeah.
We can still deliver.
Yeah, people feeling for Pablo.
Poor Pablo.
Yeah, maybe we'll share a beer with Pablo after the race and tell stories of
Race is past.
Yeah. Right. Unfortunately, I can't see the split to the leader because we're all a lap down from the P2s. Actually, maybe I could hang on a second. I can I? Yes. No, I can't.
Thank you, Peter. Appreciate you, mate. Thanks for the $2.99.
Thanks, Peter.
Yellows. Who be that?
On the
P1?
right hand side, P2. Yeah, the same guy. He's binned it. He's having a bit of a nightmare, that guy.
Old Eliandro.
Yeah. Ross says T-Rock a postman because they always deliver.
That's
Like
very.
it.
It's very true. Ollie, you're right back there, mate. You sound disheartened. Is he still there, or do you think he's
I
bailed?
think Ollie's fallen asleep in the back. We'll wake him up when we get to the service station.
Fine.
Yeah, you're reeling in P8, so it's very nice. You get a nice bit of slip now again. Bonus slip.
Deja vu.
Let me check on the cars ahead of you. So Crowers, the guy ahead of you, Jerome, he's doing nothing spectacular, but he's consistent. The guy ahead of him is a Corvette. Let me check the damage. No damage on him. He's just on a 47.6, but that is his first lap in the 47s. So that's Thibaut in 8th place.
Tebow.
Yeah, Thibaut. There's a P2 in the pits with no front.
Who's that?
Wolfpack Nando projected logic. There's no front to that car. It looks like a student Formula car. And then the guy in sorry, Sorry, bear with it's free.
Right, let's try and reel in the guys in front.
Yeah, the guy in P7 has got a damaged Ferrari, so people are carrying damage.
What are their lap times, mate?
So the Ferrari that you just can't see in your relative right now just did a 47 dead. He's on it.
Wow, okay.
He's on it. But yep. Bear with me a second. But the 3 cars ahead of him, their fastest laps were all 47.4s.
Okay.
Which is nothing alien. The general message being our pace is good.
Cool.
That's correct, Mr. Carthage. They're consistent, but they're a little bit slower. I don't think they've been involved in incidents. And we're slowly reeling them in. In fact, not even slowly, they're here now.
What I am struggling with is getting out of the corners. These slow hairpins are what I think the car might be experiencing a bit of damage there.
Yep, could be the case. Nicely saved.
Yeah, just pushing a bit too hard there.
You don't need to do anything spectacular to catch up with Jerome.
Just gonna try and keep it in the 47s.
200 likes.
Thank you, guys.
It's a bit of a redemption run already here, but we've had our issue early, perhaps.
Yeah, hopefully we get that out of the way.
Yep. 7th to 12th on the same relative now. It's close. Flashhead Gaming says, just started my first PC build today thanks to you 3 chaps. Wow.
Nice.
Wow, nice. Yeah, nice.
Let us know in chat what you've gone for in terms of the components. Always sparks to debate that. Red team or green team? I'm the only one on red team here, I think.
What do you mean by
I
red
like
or
red
green?
team, but I am green.
What does that mean?
The video or AMD.
Ah.
We're both team green, Rory.
Yeah, 3080 I think I've got.
Yep. "12 laps left, mate."
Yep.
Cool.
Good. How do you feel on tyres?
I'm going to say okay at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Do you want to...
Should we say...
We can roll the dice a bit.
I would suggest doing a double stint on this one.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, then me and Rory just know to change the tyres, don't we?
Yeah. Hang on, something's happened. What's happened up front?
I don't think much. I think Jerome's just overtaken Tebow.
Yeah, but he was a long way... He was a long way behind.
I'll check for you. I think he's been that close for a while now.
Okay.
The gap was closing, yeah. Right, I'm going to untick your tyres then, but we can always change that decision. You've got 12 laps to go. If that works, we won't really lose much time with the driver swaps, will we?
No, it's the same sort of time, really, when you change tyres and driver swap.
Nice. Right, next stop, Tebow.
Locked up quite a bit.
There are two ways of taking that corner, Rory. You can actually brake quite a bit earlier and gain time on exit by really attacking the apex.
Yeah, I think I might give that a go.
Just be alive that if you're aggressive on the turn, then the car will want to spin, so you've got to do the feather lift. But right, P2's coming out.
Yeah, we're definitely catching them.
Yeah, they got a PT for company here in an awkward place. Whoa, okay. Let's see, the PT's going to make it awkward.
Jace, we just know each other from doing YouTube, my friend. Same sort of content. And yeah.
Well, he's definitely lost time there.
Yeah, he messed up a bit. He lost a couple of tenths, didn't he?
It's not a great track for the PTs, really. They don't shine massively here, I think.
No.
Watch out, got a gun on your insides, come through it. Nice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Adam says, what position is Rory? Rory is in P10, although Rory is running in P5 for beginning of the race. We got caught up in someone else's crash. But P10, with a bit of damage, but hopefully not too much, and 5.25 hours to go, running in the 47s. Clashhead went for a RTX 3030. That may be a typo. I'm not sure if 3030 exists.
I was going to say, I've not heard of a 3030.
Ashman's part of the Team Red.
That P2's still behind them. Very odd.
I think it's really difficult for the PTs here. That's my feeling.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Nice lap time there.
Thanks, Sean.
Issa says, oh my goodness, I thought you had crashed, but the stream was just paused. Okay.
Yeah.
And we were saying nothing and I wasn't moving.
We'd all crashed, I think is the way it worked. Brant says, hi there, Ollie, recovered from Spa yet?
Yes, I have, thank you, mate. I'm getting there. Had a little siesta for an hour. Hey boys, all good.
You must be you're going to be wired tonight. It's a lot of racing for the day.
Yeah. I just love racing, mate. I do it every day if I could.
Yeah. Right, you're definitely eating into old Tebow now. Gonna get a slip.
Yeah, just give us a sniff of that slip, please.
Yeah.
Don't think there's much drama to report ahead. But for P4 is just going over the start-finish line now.
Is that, did you say P2?
P4.
Oh, P4, okay. That's
So
good.
P4's
I'm
not a
happy
million
with
miles away, Rory.
Cool.
No, not at all. I like the sound of that.
Obviously, there were the shenanigans at the start as well. Seems a long time ago.
9 laps to go,
Oh,
mate.
Slow
9
car
laps.
up ahead.
Someone's
What's
gone
happened
off.
here?
Yep. Peter's
Position.
off.
Big Pete.
P6, so it's P6, 7, 8.
And they've crashed.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
take time. There's a Pete.
Oh, it's an MP2, yeah.
That's an absolute nightmare. We've gained a position in class there. Old Peter's had an absolute mare.
Pete's had his
He's
pants
just
pulled
not had
down
much
there.
luck. Yeah, I don't think he's had much luck.
Right, watch out if Tebow wants a bit of revenge on Jerome.
Or exit here, mate. We could be aggressive.
You are faster than both these guys.
Yeah, he's let you go. He's let you go. Go on, mate.
Nice.
There you go.
Nicely done.
That deserves a little message, actually.
Yeah, in the chat, people talking about second wheels. We all use Fanatec's, and
Yeah.
we all really enjoy using them. So I think that's the Team Rock kind of recommendation.
Team Rock thing, yeah. Oh, he's come back and said you're welcome.
Nice.
Top man.
LMP1 out of nowhere. What, LMP2,
Launch
sorry?
it then.
Yeah, it's the guy that spam. Oh, we're just gonna have to wait. We'll have you P1. Into T1, sorry. Nice. And we've just eaten a lot of time into Tom's speed, so let me see what's going on with Mr. Ooh!
No, we're close then.
Mr. Speed no longer has a boot of his car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, have a look at
Oh,
this.
damn.
It's like someone taking a bite out of his car. He's been rear-ended, clearly.
Ooh.
Ah, ooh, he has been rear-ended.
He was rear-ended by the blue Corvette. I'm not quite sure who that is. Was that?
That was a big... He's going to have big damage.
Oh,
And it's crashed. He's going to have big damage.
my God. That was Nolan Kinslov.
Oh,
That
he was the guy who was behind us.
That was absolutely savage by him, I think.
Yeah, he's probably ended this race. I can't imagine that damage is huge for Tom Speed.
I don't know why he's gone into that apex so quickly when that guy's going slow.
Yeah, it's not a place to overtake. It's a place to bide your time.
That is 100% his fault there. They will both have heavy damage from that. He has clattered him at a rate of knots. Whoa. And he's taken him out to add insult to injury. That is so poor. Like he shunts him so bad, and then he stays in front, and then he takes him out again. Oh mate, that's a shambles. Honestly.
Diva says in the chat, what just happened? Well, there's been a lot more contact in this race than our previous race, I'd say.
He's locked up there.
The quality of driving has been questionable.
It's not very nice.
Putting it politely. Yeah.
You're talking about the field, I
Hannibal
heard.
said, was it Bruno? No. Bruno, we don't know where Bruno is at the moment.
Yeah, Bruno is at large. I do not know where Bruno is.
You don't see Bruno coming out of the fog the wrong way.
With a broken wang. Right, let's get this guy now.
His race is absolutely savage, isn't it?
Yeah, Tom Speed is... He no longer has the speed. Watch out on your inside. That's a bit of a dive, okay.
Come on now. Come on, Donald. Get your foot down, son.
Evening, Andrew.
Oh, that's a lovely one there. We need that. We'll be right on him here.
Oh, no, ooh, maybe not. Let me just give you a fuel check.
It's one way to look at Hannibal.
7 laps remaining.
Yeah, sorry, Sylvie. Sometimes in racing, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I have to. If I don't agree with something, I kind of just take 5 minutes to not react, calm down, and then come back. But it's just. I don't like it when the quality of driving's bad. I don't mind if people are slow. That's perfectly fine. But don't drive like a dickhead. That's my main.
The consequences are much more severe in iRacing.
Exactly.
But if we continue to do well, all our iRatings should improve. And I don't know what split we're in here, but it's probably middle split, I'd say, at most.
So, Tom Speed, can you just give me an idea of his laps, please?
Yeah, we'll do. So, Mr. Speed.
Locked up badly there.
Yeah, he's recovered on the exit.
He's doing 48. Last lap was a 48.7. Previous lap was a 48.3.
Someone's had an
Oh,
issue.
LMP off. Yeah, LMP off. He's starting to get up to pace, mate. You should be okay.
So if you're doing mid 47s, you'll be taking a second out of him.
Cool. Yeah, I'll try and get back there.
Yeah, cheers, Sylvie. Good spec that district, to be fair.
I think part of the thing is that the racing lines and braking points for the PTs and the GT cars are very different, and the PTs aren't a lot quicker than the GT cars through the corners. So they think they can go for it, but actually they can't, and it can get messy.
Yellow flags slightly then, but I didn't see anything.
No, or someone's off
Tom
ahead of them,
Speed.
like.
They're back on track, whatever it was. Might have been an MP2.
Yeah, it looked like a PT taking a shortcut through here, actually.
You got 5 laps left, mate.
Cool. Well, I'll tell you, if we can get back up to P6, be nice.
My recommendation on this one, if you can, it might be worth pitting on the hour, because an early pit stop we can get those repairs done, and we'll end up being faster, because you've got to pit anyways, haven't you? So it might be worth pitting on the hour. We'll put less fuel in the car, because we don't need to fill up. We don't need as much as such.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And
yeah, it's going to be pretty
Fix the
tight,
car.
isn't it? It's going to be pretty tight.
well, he's got 5 laps to go, and there's 7 minutes until the hour mark, so it should be fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Evening digital car culture. Fatty, what's that? Is there an issue at International Horse Show? There's been lots of issues here today. Making up for all of those fake ones. Right, let me give an update on Mr. Speeds. Yeah, his last lap was a 48.5, so I think that's as fast as he can go.
Come on, son. Please. Go, go, go.
So what I'm going to do, Rory, I'll become the crew chief. I've unticked the tyres,
Yeah.
but I'm also going to reduce your fuel by a... I'm going to reduce it by a gallon.
How many litres in a gallon?
Well, I think it's 4 litres in a gallon, so I reduced it by 4 litres.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that will get you past it. Because remember, you won't have to do an hour of racing as such like you have now, because you'll be spending some of that time in the pits.
Okay.
Sounds
Only about
good.
half a lap though. Depending on, I don't know.
It may be worth doing it to jump this. Are we trying to jump the guy ahead, basically?
Well, I'm just thinking, because we're going to have to pit, might as well do an undercut and get the repairs done.
Yeah, but yeah. Ooh, but
Thing is, we don't know what the repairs are, I guess.
exactly, the repairs might torpedo the undercut.
Well, it's up to you then, boys. What do you want to do? Team decision. What would you rather do?
We definitely don't want to not make it to the next hour. So if you feel confident we can make it to the next hour, then reduce the fuel as necessary.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't place too much hope on an undercut because we might have 20 seconds of optionals.
Yeah,
or
which
less.
would take.
Well, ignoring the undercut anyways, I still think it's the best way
Okay.
to go at it, I think.
Sounds good. We've got to be better at the fuel, I think, so it's a good way to do it.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Just tell me when I'm coming in.
Yeah, I would have, mate.
Thanks. He's locked up.
Yeah, but he's going to be in the middle of the road.
Sponsored by Durex, apparently.
Nice.
Don't know what those are. Evidently.
Yeah. I feel bad for Mr. Speed and Pablo because they've got 5 hours to go with quite a significant reduction in pace. But anyway, and I don't know if it's UK US gallons everyone, but people are saying 4.5, 4.3.
Yeah, it's around
to a
4
gallon.
litres, yeah.
Basically, in iRacing, either you do imperial for everything, or you do metric for everything. You can't mix and match. So
Is there a difference between UK and US gallons?
Don't know.
God damn it. Why is there a difference? Like, why is that a thing? Why can't a gallon be a gallon? Like, why is there a difference?
I can see more locking up by both of you. Are you sensing any serious reduction in the tire grip?
Not at the moment because the fuel's getting lighter.
Okay.
But I think probably when I could be an odd lap or two.
Well,
When we've
let's
got a
see
full tank.
if when you come in they're about anything above 70. I think it's the right call. If they're below 70, then
Then we'll have
we
to
can
nurse it.
evaluate. And the wang is perfect.
yeah, nice exit, mate.
Yep.
I just got the power well as well.
PT about to join you in the mix as well. He's backed out. We were on the same lap as this PT, so obviously he's a bit of a road driver. Fafnir says how much in bushels, I'm not sure. Whoa, okay.
What's that?
No, nice.
I'm just
nice,
playing.
Yeah, nice.
Just trying to keep him entertained. This guy's going to get impatient, isn't he?
The PT.
He's
being very, very.
Yeah, he's doing a grand job so far.
Because he's on the same lap as us, so he's nowhere in that race.
Black car.
How? Right, Dwayne. I think we've lapped already.
Come on,
Oh,
Hal.
he's backed out. He's backed out. He doesn't want it. He doesn't. You've got to take the apex. He's just not
Crying
very
out
good.
loud. Come on.
Again, just poor quality driving from people.
Yeah, big old lock up there.
Yep, nice. Oh, go. Nice, Dwayne. I think Dwayne's the guy that went wide there last time. This PT knows what he's doing because he's first in class.
You are in this lap, Rory. You are in this lap.
I think it's a good lap to come in, to be honest.
Yeah, it's all a bit deadly at the moment. Oh,
Well, I've reduced it by a gallon, and you're going to come in with 1.6 laps left. Remember, we're going to spend a bit of time in the pits as well, so this should work out perfectly.
cool.
Okay. We'll find out. We can always do a bit of lifting case if we need to
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
I think it's worth.
Let's
trying
hope we
to
don't get
down.
devoed by the old repairs.
Right. Had to deal with a lot in this first hour, but I think you've done well.
Thank you.
Let's see how we can do optionals. Let us know in the chat if you want to guess how many seconds of optionals, if any.
I'm going to go 40.
Okay, I'll go 20 then. But I hope it's less. It could
Yeah,
be
so do
less.
But we got to take the optionals because there's no point carrying these.
You know what? I think we're actually racing this PT, just generally.
He's still not taking
He
it.
doesn't have the pace.
What's he doing? It's unbelievable.
He's backed out. Oh, he hasn't backed out. He's going to cause a crash with that PT behind. Right, he's going to go now. There's one more PT to come. Just let them both go.
Crazy.
He's going to be absolutely bricking it now because he's got another PT to deal with.
In this lap, mate. In this lap.
What
Yeah.
are you doing, PT? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Nice. Oh, okay. Pitting the same time as Jerome.
Right, no, we want no pit limit issues around
Limit
here.
run.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
You see the state of that car?
Right near the start.
Optional repairs
What was
5.3. We'll take it.
5.3. That's it. Decent.
Yeah.
Nice.
313 people watching. Thank you, chat. While I've got you, chat, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so.
The classic YouTuber line.
That's it.
Whilst I have you.
Whilst you're stopping by.
Very good stint, Rory.
Thank you.
Other cars are now changing drivers, so we'll see how their non-quali drivers do, which nearly always works in our favour. Pablo is behind us. Oh, Pablo hasn't pitted yet.
Right, so... Okay, let's have a look. Let's just take a recce once we're out.
What I've just realised, by the way, is when we pit on the hour mark, even though I've reduced it by a gallon, we still have enough fuel in there, so it fills up to max anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Cool.
It's absolutely fine.
Okay, cool. The one where we may want to cut it fine is the very last pit stop, right? It's
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
last pit stop.
Yes, my last one. So, tyres, the front right is 90%. The
Okay.
rears are basically 90%, and the front left was 84.
Oh, yeah. Definitely double stint.
There is absolutely 0 point in changing the tyres.
Cool. Fatty, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the $9.99.
That's very kind of you, my dude.
Go Freddy, go Team Rock. Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Hopefully Freddie's fast asleep, to be quite honest. It's the last thing I need.
Right, tyres are ticked now, fuel's ticked. Who knew there were 2 juiced Bauermeisters in the world?
Who knew?
Oh, I know now. If I meet one, I'll have to ask them which one they are.
Yeah, I don't know why people do that.
What? Name their children off someone else?
No. Put a 2 after their name.
Well, I think they have to.
Oh, what are you about an iRacing?
No, I don't think they have
do it in
to.
real life.
Yeah, I think they just say junior, don't they, rather than 2?
Yeah. Oh,
Right,
Pablo's...
it's-
Right, we lost a bit of time to Jerome there, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine, he might not. He
ops-
might have had optionals.
Well, we had
360.
5.8, didn't we? So,
Yeah, true. And who's Stefan Kommer?
don't know.
Stefan Kommer is Tom Speed's teammate, and he's just done a 153 on an actual lap. But it's difficult for Mr. Kommer because that car is...
I like Stefan. I like Stefan. I think he's a top bloke. He can stay around. You know what? He could triple stint if he wants. I've got no issue with that.
I think we're going to do okay out of these driver changes from what I'm seeing.
Well, the fastest
I know
guys
that-
are always in first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know people are coming in and taking it easy. It's always a good thing to do in your first lap. Well, I think we're going to reel people in.
Whoa there, horsey. What's going on
Yeah,
here?
I know, good save.
Hopefully by the end of this race I'll know how to take that corner. Because I have no idea, evidently.
Alright,
Sorry.
get your head down, mate. Get a few laps under your belt, and then we'll have a look at what the guys are doing up ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cirrus NL, so from the Netherlands, says juice is pronounced with the U sound like the O in home. Home. Jost. Okay. Good to know.
You're learning.
Yep. The fog isn't lifting at all, is it?
No.
Is it just going to be foggy?
Foggy
Probably.
day here in Motegi.
Information. Weather realistic dynamic
P6
side.
is in the pits. So's P8. I mean P7. It's just a jumble right now. You're overtaking 2 people in the pits. That'll put you up to
Nice.
P8.
Yeah, the guy ahead of you has got the bashed up car, so you're going to see him, I'd say, in 3 laps at most, probably.
Yeah, she just feels a bit sketchy with a full tank, if I'm
Yeah.
honest.
I think it's it, mate.
It can't quite make corners as nicely as it can do on low fuel.
Come on, Dougie.
Yeah, round we go.
Be a bad day for Liverpool in the Premier League. I don't know who they were playing. I think their
losing
season's fallen
2-1.
apart, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They have been absolutely ravaged at the back, though, to be fair.
That's their fault, though. They got loads of money. They should have strengthened.
Yeah, don't disagree.
City bought a pretty good centre back. RAF Motorsport with the £1.
Thank you, Raf.
Good man.
I'd say we know we could be doing better if things had worked out for us, but on the whole, it's not a bad place to be. 5 hours to go into a race with the car clean.
Yeah.
We can see P6 in the relative. You know, there's going to be cars here that have race-ending instants. So, woo,
Yeah, this car doesn't feel great right now.
good save though. It's probably heavier down there a lot, isn't it?
Just felt like the whole... everything kind of just came forward onto me, really. Fuel tank, engine... Right, come on, Rory.
Do you know what?
Yep.
What?
Just be wary, mate. You don't have a cone under you.
Don't know, I hope
Yeah.
not.
You think it's possible?
It's happened to me, and my car felt like crap. I don't think so, because of, like, you've still got your semi-decent, you can still turn.
No, it just feels really weird. It's probably all in my head.
Yeah.
But it just
It
feels
looks
so
okay.
weird.
It looks okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of P2 country for a while.
His rear diffuser's all kinds of messed up.
Yeah, so Comma's not in a good way. Jerome, we know, isn't rapid, but he is very consistent. He doesn't make big mistakes. And then Nolan, who is a bit of a loose cannon, is in 4th place. So how long Nolan will last, we don't know. Ah, Corey. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Ferrari in 5th place doesn't look too comfortable. I'm not sure why. But he really doesn't look comfortable right now. He did a 152.
Did he?
Yeah. And Nolan's just gapped him by like 4 seconds in half a lap, so that Ferrari looks like it's in trouble.
Good news.
Yeah. Ah, another interesting one, Rory, for you. P3. Their first driver did a 46.4 in the race, so very, very fast. Maybe that's fast lap, actually. Their second driver hasn't broken into the 49s yet. So
He's doing just 50s?
Yep, 50s and 51s, so he's 4 seconds a lap slower. Almost just crashed. And,
Nice, okay. Thanks for the updates.
okay, this is weird. I can't see both of the Rabbit racing cars on track.
Take it.
They're not showing. Oh, they got.
It looks like we're gaining our boy Stefan again.
The Rabbit racing team may have really bad connection.
Yeah, that Stefan's the one who got absolutely yeeted in the back. So you when you catch up, you see his rear end, and let me tell you,
Yeah.
you could have about 12 pints, and it'd be about 3 a.m. and you wouldn't go anywhere near that thing.
Yeah. You could fit a dining table into the back of his car now. That's how big a gap there is.
Expect times to drop. You've got warm tyres, heavy fuel, and the track temperature is increasing.
P2 to watch out for when you're inside. Nice. Ronan, Kireth, you doing daily race practice? Yeah, I'll be doing daily race practice 6 o'clock or so. Usual deal. Good daily race. See you next week. Due to sport, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Group 2 at Red Bull Ring.
Right, the Ferrari in 5th place in a really bad way. He's just under 1 minute 50. It's the same driver, so something's happened there to him, I think.
How many seconds is he up the road?
It's hard for me to tell, but hang on a second. I'll try and give you a actual position. You know the sketchy downhill corner
Yeah.
near the end of the lap? He's just braking for it now.
Who's that? 5th
Sorry.
or 4th?
Sorry, that wasn't live. He's just going past the pit entry now.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's not that far ahead.
Slow car.
Yeah, got eyes on it. Let's see. Looks cleared now.
You are catching Jerome as well in P6 at the rate, nuts. Don't know what's happened to him, but he's lost like 3 seconds. He's really dropping.
I think Steven's going for him, isn't he?
I don't think Steven should really be going for anything, but
yeah, that Jeremy did a 51.5 his last lap, and the guy Stefan did a 49 flat.
and Phil G, the local time in the game is 9:45 AM, and it is someone asked earlier. It is dynamic weather, so the fog may clear, but I don't know to be honest. Yeah, very nice stint, Rory. Reeling in P6 and 7.
Thanks, mate.
P5
Yeah.
and 4 look like they're not having the best time.
It's a good recovery considering. We lost about easily 20 seconds plus the damage to the car. Probably lost about 30-40 seconds in general.
Yeah, and I've got
Uh,
eyes on PT
yeah.
now, one of the Rabbit Racing cars, doing a 150 last lap in PT. So no one is setting the track on fire right now. It's probably not a quick track actually. Looking at the times have really dropped.
Yeah, it's having that second driver in and
Well,
heavy
the
fuel, bad
The
tires.
the first two have the same driver in, but
Oh,
the lap
oh,
times,
okay.
yeah, the lap times are dropping. Maybe the PT factor, I don't know. So yeah, to Ollie, they still got to get their second drivers in, so
Well, that's
that may
good
work
news
out
then.
better.
That is good news. I'll just push on in my final stint to see if I can gain any places by the end.
Yeah, it might be, especially with damaged cars at that stage. You don't get rain in iRacing. They are going to update iRacing in a few weeks, I believe, and the Hockenheim is going to come in. So that'll be an interesting one.
Yeah, and Hungaroring as well is coming, and I don't know if it's at this one, and the Red Bull Ring.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be good.
It's going to be an expensive time for all.
I think I've spent near 300 quid on this game already, I reckon.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
I think my year's membership was £111. I know I bought 2 Steam £100 vouchers already. I don't know, I've spent
Yeah.
about 40-50 quid without that, so...
The content really adds up.
We did get £5 back though
Oh yeah, not all bad.
for our, what was it? That was less than $1 an hour delay.
We had fun. Fun was had.
Hmm.
You see the state of that car now, Rory, the back
Yeah.
end of it.
Yeah.
That text isn't meant to be sloped like that. It's meant to be straight.
I was going to say, looks like a word art thing from primary school.
He's been properly done up the rear, you can see. The wang is straight though.
Nice work, Sean, by the way. Nice work, mate. Well done.
Yeah, shame about that. P2's fighting on the inside. One more coming.
Ooh.
And I believe another one. Yep.
Yeah.
But he's a slow one. The guy behind a
Still
lap,
gonna go, I think.
he's behind
Yeah.
in the race. So.
Oh, P2's having an
gone
issue.
wide, yeah.
Uh,
Watch out. Nice
Oof.
recovery.
Yeah, I had to catch that one. It was all kicking
Yeah.
off. My eyes weren't where they should have been. Sorry, boys.
sorry, mate.
Yeah, but we don't think the track is as quick. In practice, the track has been sunny, and I think at a warmer time of day. Got a couple of P2s coming.
He's going for it, yeah.
Yep. Yes, we
Give
don't
it your
think.
position, mate. Nice work, Henry.
Well, we got an individual in chat, have we?
Yeah, you had a racist dude just coming here.
A
So-
racist dude.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear.
So
work,
literally just mods just got rid of him straight away. So
Good job,
stuff.
Mobs. I will see him away when I have an opportunity.
That's right. Henry's already banned him, I think.
Oh, nice. Top John Henry. Appreciate your work.
Right, one more PT behind, and I think you're going to be free for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this race has probably cost us about $30 to enter each, I would say. What is it, $15 track, $15 car?
Yep.
Yeah. What I would say is that it's not going to cost us anything next year.
True. Yeah.
So you kind of got to look at it like that, I think.
It will get amortized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's get past this guy, shall we? Let's try again.
Yeah, definitely.
Jerome's made a move, unfortunately, after all those shenanigans.
Jerome's a bit metronomic, actually. He's not absolutely scorched the earth rapid, but he is quite consistent.
How's sort of P5 and that doing? They still slow?
I'll give you an update. So past Jerome, P5 is the Ferrari.
Has he found any pace yet?
Well, since he's come in, he hasn't done anything faster than the 49. Although with the P2s, 49 is not a bad lap. It's a bit difficult to tell. And then ahead of him is our boy. Actually, no, it's no longer our boy. What's happened here? Hang on a second. Ah, okay. The guy who was in P3. Do you remember I told you there was a guy a team that had done a 46.4 first? Yeah, so their second driver still hasn't broken in 1 minute 50, and he's gone down from P3 to P4.
Ooh, Jesus.
He'll
all come to our clutches then.
No wonder his other mate was in a rush.
Yeah, he's going into the downhill braking zone now, and he's just locked up, and he's gone deep. And then ahead of him is our boy, Nolan, who's still out. So Nolan's now in P3.
And where's P3, Kireth?
P3 is just going through turn 1 now.
Okay, so there's still all to play for.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, most definitely. He's not a long way up
Let's
the
get
road
this
at all.
podium. Let's go.
A podium is definitely on, give or take, with the luck.
Definitely viable, yeah.
Yeah, it's those fronts I'm struggling with. The thing just won't turn.
Yeah, Rory, all the way up to P4 was just on that mini straight. You were with them on this straight right now. So you can't see P5 and 4 when you're relative, but they are just a little bit ahead. Hannibal saying Jerome is about as reliable as they get, and he is the type of driver who is deceptively good, as you don't get a mistake. Maybe. But who's Jerome's teammate going to be?
Because he will be the quickest driver.
You can see why he got that Durex sponsorship, just a completely safe driver.
Absolutely.
Safe
Yeah, I like it.
Trying to work out who the guy ahead is sponsored by. Raid Slope. Oh yeah, Raid Slope Racing.
What is this guy up to? He's gone wide, he's gone wide.
Oh, he's going to spin that. Okay, yep.
You got it, mate. You got it.
Nice. Nicely done.
Yeah.
You should have more top end than him, I'd imagine, or hopefully.
There you go. Patience paid off.
Nice done. And you see P5 on the relative now. That's
Yeah,
a
he's
slow
got it
guy.
off. Yeah.
Hey, Leapy. Deadeye Delboy in the chat. Evening, Deadeye. Hope you well. Yeah, Jerome's going to catch up with Jesper pretty soonish. Yeah, really nice stint this, Rory.
So, mate.
Because the conditions look tricky, to be honest.
Well, it's just this. The car's completely gone from underneath me, it feels. It's comforting that everybody else is struggling.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
Yeah.
I mean, no one is doing 46s now, for example. No one's doing 46s.
Really tough to get this thing pointing where I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, does anyone in chat remember where we were after the incident? Because it was about P12, 13,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Please overtake me for crying out loud. Go,
Yeah,
go, go.
P2s are not good here. I mean, he's obviously on full gas. It's just not doing anything. Right, you've got 2 PTs behind, and their full position. Here comes one. Nicely done. Oh, Right, this is our boy on the left, our slow guy. Oh!
That LMP car is an
Go wide, stay wide. Nice. Very nice to dealt with. Very nice to dealt with. It's alright, it's alright. It's closing speeds there. The most important thing is this is for position aheads. You are a lot quicker than this guy, so just feel free to dominate him. Ooh, tricky one this one, but next corner will be much nicer. Get a good exit here.
Yeah, let's try and get this guy quick.
Yeah.
Just finger with Stefan.
Watch out for him braking really early as well. For the next left-hander, I think he's going to brake quite early.
I will give a sit rep as soon as Rory gets past this guy, chat. So bear with us. I will give a sit rep as soon as I can. For any late joiners.
Rory,
Right, there you go.
nicely dealt with there, because you showed the inside and you have to give him space.
Yeah, I kind
Right.
of.
So,
Don't feel bad about him.
sit rep for the chat. I qualified in P6. We got away cleanly. We were fighting for P4. And then an LMP car, last in class, just stopped in the braking zone, killed a GTE. We got collected, unfortunately, and it did affect our car. Not really recovered from it as such. We've made good progress up to P7 now. We have pitted. We only had about 5-6 seconds for optionals, but the car is feeling less than optimal right now. We were lapping in the 47s, and now we're struggling to keep in the 49s at the moment, 48. So the car just feels a bit rubbish, but everyone on the track is having exactly the same feeling.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. It's just dangerous right now. And what I will say as well, the LMP cars, they have been so poor in this. They've been so poor. They've not been good enough half the field. That's the problem. I think is that half the field just. If you're going to go in a high downforce, high speed car, you must know how to control it if you're going to race with lower class cars. If you can't, don't get in it. Do not get in it. It's selfish. You're ruining everyone else's race. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, could have done without it.
Yeah. So currently sat in P6. We got P5 up ahead, which is 7 seconds. I think if things go our way and the pace is good and we stay out instance, I think a podium's still on the cards here. But it's not down to us. It's more down to the guys on the track. It's just the guys on the track that are letting us down. I don't think the teams we're not doing anything wrong. I don't personally believe, anyways. I think it's the LMPs and stuff like that. They're just poor.
We're P6 now. The pace between the top 6 is pretty much the same. So it's going to come down to instance, traffic, mistakes. That's what it's going to come down to. It's not, the guys in P1 and 2 aren't doing lap times much faster than us. The guy in P1 is the 1 minute 50, for example. So, really interestingly poised, actually. I'll try and let you know where the front guys are, just so we know.
We just won't talk about that. Let's put the thing in the pit wall. Oh my word, that was close. Don't want any of that
Ooh.
cone.
Yeah.
I've sat on that cone before. And I knew, knowing my luck,
Yeah.
we would have just picked that up. What are the chances of that, eh?
So that's another thing for you as well, chat. There's a lot of cones on the side of the track, and the fastest line is by knocking the cones over. However, they do go on track, and if they go onto your car,
You're
they
done.
will stay there for a lap or two, and it just destroys. Your brakes go, your steering goes, just kills it. Absolutely kills it.
It's annoying because it's giving old Stefan a sniff now.
Yeah, but to be fair, he's doing a hell of a job with that car.
Hmm.
Yeah. I hope you're right, Ash.
Yeah, any traffic is helping Stefan because he can't do anything quicker than the 149.
Hmm.
Just so we know. Right, apparently the leader is pitting, but I don't think that's correct. Oh! CPT. What's going on with the timings? Okay, yeah. Right, I'll just try and see if I can see pit exit for you. You okay? I'll give a Pablo update. Where is old Pablo? I suspect it's not good news for Pablo.
Thank you, Christ. 45.3 is basically top split pace. If I can get the 46s, I'll be very happy. Really, really happy.
So will I,
Yeah.
to be honest.
What's that?
You can start catching Jeremy again.
Oh, Jerome.
Yeah, sorry, not Jeremy, Jerome.
So, where's Jerome? Where's Jeremy come from?
You dropped Stefan though, which is nice.
Yeah. He's had to deal with some LMP2s, but yeah. Alright, guys, behaving himself. Rate that hands.
Come on, Hans. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Right decision.
Yeah, just had to get rid of it.
I'm looking at the drivers ahead of us. A lot of them seem to be on the edge. So doing the same lap times, but it looks to be a bit more risky for them.
Yeah, I'm going to start coming out this corner in second now, just so that we limit all the wheel spin.
Sean, to answer your question, I've never had a Thrustmaster before, but every person I've known that's had a Thrustmaster has had issues with them. I really hope, mate, you don't have any issues, and it'll be a fantastic wheel for you. But I've heard numerous issues. Yeah.
We are Fanatec fanboy boys. Fanboys.
Yeah, we are,
so.
but yeah. It's just
Full disclosure.
Yeah, full disclosure.
Yeah, nice position in the race here for us. I suspect Jesper has found some pace.
If I'm honest, I'm looking forward to giving this car back to you, Kireth, or giving it to you. At the
Nice.
moment, it's a bit of a pig.
You've got 18 laps to go.
hopefully, fingers crossed, the car gets lighter, it'll get a bit more bearable.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just tough at the moment.
Yeah, I had the same feeling in qualifying, mate. I don't know what it was.
It just
But I
saps
just
all your
couldn't drive.
confidence as well. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
it was like the braking zone was just not the same braking zone. It was strange.
Okay, sounds worrying.
It's alright, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll have new tyres as well, mate, so you'll be good.
That is true, yeah. Yeah, you're on worn tyres, Rory. I think you're eating into Jerome here, is that right?
Certainly is.
I was.
eating into the grass as well.
Yeah, I just keep just a little bit too eager in that bit there. I just need to stop.
No, we're not doing that double dash. We miss the 3-hour one if the 6-hour one's on.
Yeah. And we missed the 6-hour one if the 12-hour one's on.
Yeah, because 12 hours of Bathurst next weekend, boys.
Ooh.
Put it in your
What time we
diaries,
start?
chat.
When are we starting that one? 7 in the morning or something?
No,
Or is
12.
it midday?
We start midday.
Okay.
Just a bit off topic, but for that race, again, watch Jimmy Broadbent stream for it. The race race time or quali starts at 4:15 a.m. Okay, track temperatures reach nearly 50 degrees during the day, so that means you lose about 2-3 seconds a lap just on track temperature.
Wow.
It is horrendous. You'll lap in a 202, 203s, and then go 205, 206.
Nice. This guy's been a bit of trouble all race, remember, with this car? Actually, I'm the wrong person, sorry.
Who's this guy? Henry?
I was riding with Jerome. There's the green 911 that almost took us out,
Ah,
just up the road. I think it might be Dwayne.
Bathurst is not multi-class. It is all GT3 cars. Probably go with just the car that is just the most reliable. Oh, he's gone off.
he's done a mate.
Take it.
Just go with the car that's most reliable because it's all about not dying.
Yeah, that is a preference.
Back in 48, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good laps. Eventful race, actually.
A lot's happened so early on.
Yeah.
Jerome's fan is off.
Yep. Yep.
He missed the corner.
A rare mistake from Jerome. He is human after all.
Hmm.
Let's see what happened there with me. Yeah, so in the braking zone is that corner. He got too far over to the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Dwayne ahead is a bit of a loose cannon. You've also got Bruno on track. Bruno on track, 7 seconds ahead.
Right.
So I'll keep eyes on Bruno.
Top man, thank
Nice.
you.
Right, done. I'll send him a thank you.
Yeah. Nice work, Kireth. Right, P4 the relative, 16.5 seconds.
Yeah. And look how close we are to Jerome now. You would be past him if it wasn't for the optionals, to be honest.
Yeah.
So pace is good. Ah, Bruno's in the pits. Good. Yeah, P4 on the relative. I'll let you know what he's doing in terms of lap times.
Well, you gained a second since I saw him on your relative, I believe.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Unless iRacing relatives are just, you know what they're like.
Yeah.
He's 48s and 49s.
I've already did a low 48 one there, and the fuel's getting lower, so fingers crossed. Might
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hit 47s near the end.
He hasn't done a low 48 for a long time. So yeah, you gained a second and a half from last lap.
Oh, P2 City.
Yeah, I know. He got 4 of
3.
them.
Yeah, in close proximity as well.
Right, 2 will go here. Nicely done.
Yeah, well dispatched.
This guy really wants it. 2 more to come. Nicely held. Good done.
That'll do.
Yeah, that was a bit sketchy, but you did well.
Just had Alton Park in my brain then. Keep your foot off the throttle, son.
Nightmare. Alright, 23 minutes left in the car, mate. You've probably got, well, you got 15 laps of fuel, so... Probably.
Be interesting to see what happens to Jerome down here, because this is an awkward time to catch a gaggle of P2s.
I'm right on board with Jerome. Yeah, he's getting swamped. He can't take the apex. He's taking it. He's going to have 3 behind him going through the squiggly bit by the pits. Right, I'll be back in 2.
Yeah, he's back.
Cool. Whew. Come here, Jerome. Thank you to whoever just... Oh, it's Raf. Thank you, mate. Appreciate ya.
Yeah, I like it. I've recovered from Spa Race, thank you, dude. Be good to go.
Right, we're bringing to catch Jerome now.
Good, good, good.
13 laps.
Yeah, it was a good time that last lap, mate.
Yeah, we're catching him.
Yeah, you caught him by 7 tenths on that last lap.
Go, go, go. Why would you sit in my wing mirror, man? Frustrating.
Yeah.
They kind of just sit there. Oh.
You got a little bit close for comfort.
Yep.
Okay, race is going well. There've been a few idiots, unfortunately, but you know, these things happen sometimes. Just head down, concentrate. Currently in P6. Boys, I've just realised what's going to happen. I'm disappointed, but I suppose I'll have to take it on the chin. Is Rory's not going to be in for another 12 laps, and there's only 18 minutes left on this hour. Or 19 minutes. So he'll end up stretching his stint, which means, Kireth, you'll end up stretching your stint, and I'll probably end up only in the car for about an hour and 20 minutes. So it's going to be a bit short for me.
An hour and 20?
Hang on.
It's going to work out what, mate, because you're going to be in this car for a good 10 minutes past the hour. And then Kira's going to be in that good car for maybe a good 15, 20 minutes past the hour.
Well,
So
we don't have to do that. We can get off these soft tires. We can get off these tires early if we want.
How many minutes is 12 laps to go? Because there's 18 minutes till the hour of this race.
Big crash! Big crash! Big crash!
Ooh.
Okay, that's good news for us. We've got the position. I'm going to look
Jerome.
back at that. You say that you...
Jerome, probably P2 involved in
I
that.
think it's been collected by a P2, unfortunately, for Jerome. Let's have a look.
Brutal out here tonight.
Yeah, an LMP has just turned into him. Absolutely barbaric.
Barbaric.
It's just turned into him. It's unreal, right? So he's on the inside line, right? Jerome's on the inside line. There's nowhere he can go, and that LMP has just turned into him like he's not there.
It wasn't Bruno, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't Bruno. It was Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
Yeah, it's the guy behind you now, mate. He's yeah, that was a bit silly. I mean, it's good for us, but that's not how I like to see us. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to
It was
do
a
it
good
that way.
battle with Jerome.
Yeah, it's not how I like us to gain positions.
We're back in 5th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
nice.
stuff, mate.
Never been happier to hear that. Right, so where's fourth and third, guys? Can you tell me?
Fourth. Bear with me, work out where he is. He's going under the bridge now.
Okay.
About, I reckon that's about 10 seconds, something like that, maybe? 10,
Maybe,
15?
yeah. His last lap was a 48.6.
Okay.
He's become slightly quicker. He's doing mid 48s now. And ahead of him is our boy Nolan, about 2 seconds ahead of him.
So if we can get back up there, that's where we were.
Yeah, and that's podium.
I do believe that's where we were anyway.
So, just for people in chat, if you don't know, I'll try and give you with this game how it works. If you're in a slower class, you keep to the racing line, and then the LMP cars go around you and go from there. What happened with Jerome is that he stuck to those rules. He's stuck on the racing line, but that LMP car still tried to turn in on the racing line when he was still there. It's just, yeah, unfortunate. But those do be the rules, and yeah.
Watch out, might be a PT somewhere. Maybe not.
Might have been someone coming in the pits potentially.
Maybe. No, I think the P2 ahead of you lost the position, so he must have gone off track somewhere. Mr. Dolling. Yeah, on their timings, there's 15 minutes to go in the stints, and there's 10 laps to go. So I think we're going to be pretty close to the hour mark, to be honest. In my rough maths.
His
I said
tyre's
Jerome,
going to be
that's
like.
just
Go on.
I said sorry, mate. Silly LMP driver. So I apologise. I said it's unlucky, but yeah, go on.
No, I was going to say my tyre's going to be like 50 pence pieces, I think, by the time I'm done with them. The amount of
They'll
times
feel
I've
like
locked
it.
up.
Good to know you can double stint them though.
Yeah.
It's definitely the faster strategy, I think.
I think everyone else must have done it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, really solid stint, Rory. You had to deal with a lot, and it
Thank
wasn't
you.
your fault what happened, and you've
100%.
picked up the positions.
Yeah, hopefully we can get back near these guys.
Hello, Jan.
So P3 is braking for that downhill right-hander now.
P3 is.
Yep,
Nice.
he's
So-
at the end of the straight, basically.
So we're straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not even a third into this race, weirdly. Yeah, that might explain the slower lap times
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the general fields. Good point.
What's he saying?
Does the double stinting in tyres explain how the pace now isn't as quick generally
Yeah.
as at the beginning?
Why look for it and then don't go for it? Jeremy.
I think,
Oh.
Rory, I think you are the fastest car on track right now. You are the fastest car on track.
There you
No
go.
one is doing 48 ones. No one.
Jan, it's GTE class we're in, not GT3, mate.
Yeah, so Rory, you are fastest
Okay,
GT
cool.
3 on track right now.
I won't be if this guy jumps for it.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Get a slip. Ooh.
He's right.
Give him a flash.
Yeah, I did. Not happy with that. I thought it was going to happen silently and no one would know my frustration.
Yeah.
Think how much you're dropping Jerome. Ollie, did Jerome get any damage there?
I would
He
have
must
thought
have
so.
done, mate. He must have done.
It's really attritional, this. Much more than I thought it would be, actually.
I thought the track was wide enough for LMP2 cars to make it, but
Yeah. I feel like they're just not the difference in pace between the PT and the GT3 just isn't that much here. Look at that corner, for example.
yeah.
Getting a nice slip there.
Mm.
I think, Rory, you have adapted to the conditions better than all
The
drivers.
atrocious conditions.
9 seconds behind the guy ahead. 9
Cool.
seconds behind people.
Nice. And P3 is like, I don't know, 2 seconds ahead of him, so...
I think I can see him, can I? No, they're LMPs.
Not quite yet.
No,
mate,
they're
not quite.
just going around the next right-hander right now. But they're very close, P3 and P4. Oh, wow, okay. P1 and P2.
How much fuel? 6.2 gallons or 8 laps, really. That's more like 7.
Yeah, I'll be next, Sandal, so I'll deploy my stream when there's about 2-3 laps to go. Check the audio.
Gap to P1, we're not quite sure yet. We might figure that out later on in the stint. Won't quite tell us yet. Oh, iRacing's done its typical thing of shooting the thing up, so now you're 17 seconds behind P4.
Oh, brilliant.
It's one of those.
Oh, make that 18.
Yeah. Yellow flag, I'm not quite
Yellow.
sure what's happening.
Yeah, I can't... Oh, who's that? PT reversing. Surely he's going to wait.
Yeah.
She is.
It should be, yeah.
Lad.
Oh, here you go. I see Corey up there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm listening to his car. He feels like he's upshifting a lot, so I don't know if he's doing a weird strategy. He's definitely not revving the car out.
Who's that?
Explain Corey in the Ferrari. He's definitely upshifting quite significantly. Short shifting, sorry.
Might be trying to go for a pit stop less.
Oh,
No,
Nolan almost took out a PT there. Nice.
Yeah, everyone's going to go to Curious after this, I hope. After, of course, liking and subscribing if you haven't already.
Glad to hear that, Cowboy. Just be wary, as anyone who's going to go into iRacing is just remember it's so different to GT Sport. GT Sport is such a forgiving game. You have no idea how forgiving GT Sport is.
You can't really lock up in GT Sport. Whereas
No.
if you do any lock up here, you'll go into the grass.
And then
This is a whole nother
you'll damage
dimension.
your car and it'll be the game over.
Sorry, chat. Just want to correct you. This is a GTE car. There is no ABS. So what that light's trying to tell you is how close Rory is to locking up every time.
Oh!
Okay,
Not too much. That's fine. It's fine.
rejoin
You
off
can-
this PT.
Watch out for the LMP. There you go. You fine, mate.
Sit to the left. Not your fault at all. Complete tool.
Wheels a little bit right hand down.
Okay, that's what it
God.
is.
LMP2 cars again.
Completely his fault there.
Relative looks fine.
He went for it, mate. So what he did, he went for it, locked up. He went for the move, locked up, and he was in P38.
Okay, going for Rory.
Bell end.
Yeah, that's putting it politely, mate. Got a lot stronger words going through my head.
Right, 6.9 laps remaining, basically 7 laps to go.
I mean, you've got big problems if you can't even overtake a GTE. You know.
Well, it's just doing it in the right place at the right time, isn't it? Again and again. I mean, listen, we're in LMPs at Silverstone, and I get it. GTEs can be frustrating. There's no doubt about that. But we dealt with it. We didn't cause any issues with LMPs around a dark Silverstone circuit. This is, you know, you can still see clearly around here, but they're still struggling. It's beyond words, really, how stupid these guys have been. Still in P5, though. Still in P5.
Yeah. How's the car feeling, Rory?
All right. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Does it look all right, or is it damaged?
Yeah, no, mate. We got lucky in a way because the contact was minimal.
Yeah, I can't.
It was just enough to spin you.
There's very, very, very slight visual damage on the front left. Very slight.
He did. It's clear he didn't mean it. That we have to put out there. It's clear he didn't mean it. It wasn't malicious. He'd never meant to have done that. But again, I go back to my earlier point. If you cannot control an LMP2 car, do not be selfish. Do not get in one.
Yeah, well,
practice it. You test drive.
Or do it in a 1 hour race. Or do it in a sprint race. Don't do the 6 hour race. Is that him again?
This is the same car, yeah. The same PT behind.
They're 24th in class right now. They are right at the back.
It's not Bruno.
Cowboy, if you like the look at this, mate, 100% try iRacing. You have to try it. Also, I would say as well, a lot of people get frustrated with the rookie classes and don't go much further. You have to get to D license, get that Ferrari 488, and do the Ferrari series because it's fantastic.
Yeah, you can't just rock up in these races. You've got to show you're a good enough driver. It's not like GT Sport, you know. It takes a long time to get to a perfect safety record.
You'll get found out easy. Exactly, mate. Skip bar was good as well.
I don't think I've ever driven a Skip Barber.
They're a bit of a pain. I won't lie to you.
It's not a lot of grip at all, to be honest.
No.
Is it just a Formula Ford car?
I think so. There's no front wing, is there? This plays like a downforce. Again, nicely recovered, Rory.
Whoa!
So P5, mate.
Yeah, we're dropping Jerome again, I hope. Ish.
Yeah.
About the same, but we know.
So you're in 4 laps, mate. 4 laps.
Cool. I'm gonna have a glass of wine when I'm done with this. I'm gonna have my dinner and a glass of wine, a big one, like last time.
Yeah, P5, 4 hours to go. It's much longer than.
We got plenty. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
A lot can happen.
And the faster boys are getting in after me anyway, so we should. Everyone else will be getting slower, but hopefully we'll be getting quicker.
Ooh, he's got one.
How long have I been in the car?
You've been in here for an hour and 56 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think you're going to come in pretty much just over the hour.
Cool. Doesn't feel like 2 hours, to be honest.
Longer?
In stretches, but no, generally it's been alright.
Yeah, I find it goes very quick when you're driving because
You're in the zone, yeah.
I feel like in this one, if you started in the top 3, you're fine because I don't think the top 3 have just had anything go wrong so far. If you started in the top 3, you just managed to get away from all this.
Well, we had that thing at the start, didn't we? So we were much more by
That's
starting.
P4, wasn't it? Yeah.
Right, 4.2 laps remaining. I'm going to start my stream in a minute.
Yeah.
check audio and stuff.
Oh, thank you for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. And welcome to all the new subscribers as well. Thank you.
300 likes. Nice.
What is he doing? Come on. Come on, just have a bit of patience. Please.
Yeah, I
Lorries.
think you're going to be in 2 laps, I think,
Yeah.
Rory.
And the reason, chat, I get so frustrated with that is because it slows me up, which in turn slows him up even further. So it's completely pointless. Because I'm thinking, oh no, he's going to crash into me. And he's got to follow me, you know, braking out of character and out of corner. So there's a reason for my moaning.
Right, chat. Any of the early birds in my stream, just let me know about audio. If anything's too loud or too quiet, relatively. Whoa, those tyres are going to be.
They're a
Yeah,
bit,
they feel horrible.
Yeah, thanks, EC and Emerald. Let me just know about the audio, if you don't mind.
Oh, how you doing, Espen? Sorry, I didn't see you there, bud. Hope you're well. Yeah, I can hear everything that Ollie and Kireth say. And for Bathurst, I don't want to say too much, but you guys did ask to see all of us at the same time, so we should be able to do something about that.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, you say we did and all that. How many more laps, boys, do you say?
You've got 2.7. I would say you can come in this lap or next lap. If you come in this lap, it might be worth the undercut because the tyres are shot. It's up to you, mate.
Are we past the hour mark, do you say?
We are 10 seconds away from it.
I think, you know, these tyres are horrible.
Yeah, mate, just do it then. Do it. Absolutely do it.
Kireth, are you comfortable with
At the
that?
end of the day, if you come in early, it just means you're going to do an undercut, and we don't have to put as much fuel in the car as well. So, you know, there's pros and cons. Adventure Racing, well done in the Spa race, mate. You had my pants down at the end. Well done.
That's a good battle you two had.
Yeah, it was really good. It's just the Corvette, just tyres and just one stopping just was not the strategy at all. A lack of practice. Not knowing the right car and strategy kind of killed me a little bit, but don't take anything away from Adventure Racing. He smashed it. He did really, really well.
Yeah, how you doing, James, mate? Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, everyone.
Right, fuel is ticked, tyres are ticked. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're almost ready, mate.
cool.
Right. Ooh,
Kireth, you all
PT 's
good?
not hanging about. Yeah, I'm all ready to go.
Cool. Gonna find the old pit limiter button.
Yeah.
Where's the bloody... Where's our man? Here he is.
Right near the start, yeah.
Here he is. Right, you good? Oh,
What's the optionals? I don't like the sound of that.
I can't see. I'm out, apparently.
Okay, I'm in.
Any optionals, Kieran?
No, none. Absolutely none.
Good.
Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it in chat. Cheers, cheers, Legner. Appreciate it, mate. Hope you're well. Oh. Right, we're going to shoot over to Kireth's now, guys. By the way. So firstly, thank you all for watching. Please do give the stream a like if you haven't already. Please do subscribe as well if you haven't already. If you're enjoying this, we've got a big race next weekend, which is going to be mega. Have we got Kireth's stream link in the chat? Chat? Could we? Yeah, if anyone's got a link to Kireth, it would be very much appreciated.
I will do that right now.
0 dislikes, is there? Amazing. Thank you, chat.
Done.
Not out. Right, I'm coming. I'm going to keep the brake balance the same. I'm not going to change it to my previous one.
Yeah, you do, you mate. Yeah, Ollie's just put it in chat. So guys, we're going to head over there. All right. So on the way into Kireth's stream, make sure you give it a like, sub to him if you haven't already. Same here. Thank you for all the support. Before we go anywhere, Cirrus Dark for $50, you lunatic. Good stint. Hoping to see more like that in future races. Really cool. Top man. What a way to finish. What a way to finish, Cirrus. Thank you so much. I hope you make sure you join us in Kireth so we can say thank you again and again and again and again. Thank you, Cirrus. That's mental. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Right. I'm going to go over to Kireth now and stop hogging his limelight. So, thanks, guys. I will see you shortly over at Kireth's.
Angry PT's behind. Angry PT's.
Bye, mate.